Good morning. My name is Kola Adebisi Bolaniwa, your usual Divine Pen Inspirational and Counseling Messages Counselor. You are all welcome back to today's edition of Divine Pen Inspirational and Counseling Messages from the studio of Divine Pen Institutions. I greet you all and I welcome you all back to today's edition. As today is the 28th of April, that is Tuesday of the last week of this month. You are all welcome back. And today's edition is the early bird to be late and better than never, but be an achiever. The early bird to be late than never, but try to be an achiever. The early bird, as an adage says, catches the early bird catches the worm. That is what the adage said. But practically and theoretically, if you want to be early, you must put those two words into consideration. I mean, practically and theoretically. If you are very early, you start doing things very early. The practical aspect of it has already started, but the theoretical is that you must be an achiever. It is either you start earlier or you start later than the earlier. Try to be an achiever. That is the best result. That is the best stage. That is the best position. The viewers at home, my brothers and sisters, no matter how fast you are, no matter how quick you are, no matter how rapid you are, you must have one target focus. It is be an achiever. No matter how late you are, no matter how you are crawling or you are taking just an inch after 2 minutes, either you are late to start, have a target focus, and which is be an achiever. I've seen so many people that started very early, moving up. People are clamoring, hailing them. But when they get to some point, they visual away. They could not be found anywhere again. They lost their momentum. Viewers at home, my brothers and sisters, the most important thing in life is be an achiever. I told you of an adage which says the early bird catches the worm. You may start very early, you may start later than others, but mind you, have a target focus and be an achiever. I've seen a sprinter. He started the race very well. They were going for 200 meters. He has passed over 100 meters, 120, 150, 160, and he was at the forefront. Others were following him. But when it remains just 10 meters, he fished away and four other printers passed across him and he was beating hamster. And there's one Yoruba proverb which says, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe oníṣẹ́, àfẹni tó bá forí tì í dópin. That means no matter how, if you start earlier than others or you start later than others, have a target focus, which is be an achievers. I just told you now, I just warn you that being at the forefront today does not mean you will win the race. Be at the front runner today has not proved you will win the crown. It now depends on how you manage yourself, how you occupied your ability, how you proposed your target. That's what depends on what makes you to achieve that proposed target. Now, listening to these four things that made a lot of people to visual away after being making early progress. One, loss of concentration. Some people visual away because they lost the major concentration. Their hearts, their mind divides into different ways. So you must have a full concentration when you are ongoing with a project, with an objective, or any other things in life. And number two is you must have a target focus. Some people will just be doing things without having any reasons. They don't have the target. So you must have a target focus. And the third one is inadequate preparation. Before you embark on anything, before you start any proposal, before you start any program, have adequate preparation. You must prepare yourself ahead. You must have a good blueprint of good preparation for what you want to propose. Remember, failure to prepare is likewise you are preparing to fail. My brothers and sisters, viewers at homes, an early bird catches the worm, but mind you, start something earlier or later than others. The best thing is to be an achiever. The best thing is what? You must be an achiever. You must be an achiever. If you don't plan, if you don't learn how to achieve, there is no way you can make a relevant figure in the public. Do you know that? Let me give you the story of one man again. This man a citizen of an was a citizen from America. He wanted to become a senator in their Senate assembly. They started the elections with people voting from homes. He had early vigors. People were voting. People were contributing. The first stage he won. He had started earlier. After winning the first stage, the next stage is physical interview in the Senate House. So far that he has won the first stage, he did not put more effort. He lost his concentration. But the day that he was invited for physical interview, all what he was saying did not tally with what he's supposed to be saying. My brothers and sisters, viewers at home, to be an achiever, you must take this thing into consideration. One, your perspective must be practical and theoretical in nature. Your perspectives must be theoretical and practical in nature. Two, you must keep your modalities. You keep your modalities and maintain degrees or your level of your competency. Dictate your own weakness and shield it away from your enemies. And you must also have inner initiatives. It is not all what you want to do, it is not what you want to say that you it is not all what you have in plan that you say out. It is not all what is in your ability that you put in writing. There are some things that you must keep in. Those are the things that our forefather used to do. When they have a secret, they write down four and they keep the remaining three. My brothers and sisters, if you are early or you later than others, try to be an achiever. It doesn't make sense when you start something very early, but you don't achieve anything at the end of the day. It doesn't make sense when you begin ahead of others, but at the end of the day, you fail. And you find that somebody that starts behind you eventually achieves his goals. That is the inspirational tonics this morning. An early bird catches the worm, agreed. But if you are early, try to be an achiever. Try to be an achiever. It is either you are earlier than others or you are later than others. The most important thing is try to be an achiever. Good day and God bless you. May the blessing of Almighty God be with every one of us. And I thank you. I thank every one of us for the messages, the subscription support that you have been giving this program so far. And I'm happy to inform you that all my books are now ready for the publishing. I just finished the last editing yesterday at the University of Ibadan. I thank you all, and I'm waiting that by the time the books are released out, you'll be the first to get your own copy. Good day, and as you join us tomorrow morning by 8:30, good day, bye bye for now.